Years of memory rushed in like a flood. And then, Jide shoved him hard. Tayo hit the floor stunned, not from the fall, but from the heartbreak. He couldn't move, couldn't speak, couldn't chase. So Jide escaped again. Days passed, but Tayo couldn't shake the moment. Then one night, a bar, small, smoky, filled with whispers and high-laugh music. Tayo walked in, and there, at the far end, sat Jide, alone, drinking, waiting for something he couldn't name. Their eyes met, this time, no uniform, no guns, just two broken boys in a grown man's bodies. They sat, no handcuffs, no shouting, just silence. Then Jide spoke first. You should have pulled the trigger. Theo didn't answer at first, then quietly said, I wasn't looking at a criminal. I was looking at you. Jide laughed, not with joy, but with the kind of pain that leaves scars. I didn't ask for this life, he said, but life didn't care. Theo asked about his uncle. Jide nodded. That man taught me how to steal, lie, survive, but he never taught me how to stop. Theo looked him in the eyes and said, It's not too late. But Jide just shook his head. It is for me. You made it out. Theo, I became what I had to. Then he stood, left some money on the table and whispered, We both know how this ends. And just like that, Jide walked out again, still running, still lost. And Theo, he just sat there, still wearing the badge, still holding on to a past that was no longer his to save. Theo couldn't sleep that night. Jide's word echoed in his head. We both know how this ends. He wanted to believe there was still a way out, a way to save Jide, but deep down he knew some people don't want to be saved. In the dark corner of Ikorodu, Jide was already planning the next move, another robbery, bigger, riskier. His uncle, older, colder now, wanted to hit a government contractor house. Security would be tight, but the payoff, millions. Jide hesitated, but when you have been running your whole life, sometimes stopping feels more dangerous. Meanwhile, Theo was handed a new case. Armed gang suspected to strike this weekend. His commander said, Your unit lead this operation. Theo's heart dropped. He already knew who it was. The lines were getting tinier and blurry. How do you arrest someone you once called brother? How do you aim your weapon at a memory? That night, Jide sat on a rooftop, staring at the sky like it had the answers. He pulled out a photo from his pocket, faded, folded it 100 times. Him and Theo, at age 12, smiling wool. He closed his eyes. Maybe, just maybe, this one would be his last one. And so he began. The plan, the raid, the final crossroad. Jide didn't know Theo would be there. Theo didn't know Jide might come back. But one thing was clear. The next time they meet, only one might walk away. Please subscribe so you can be notified for next episode. And stay tuned for more interesting stories like this. Thank you.